Detroit Pistons.
And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. And it's Duran in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, silky, smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Now, here's Cunningham. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Oh, good with the triple. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And he makes both free throws. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin, and they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Down low, here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now Cunningham, averaging 26 points a game, night in and night out, always a factor. Here's Williams. Great defense that time from Duran.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
Good on the second free throw.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Williams with the block. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires from the line, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous-Alexander is no matter who's on him.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Now Harris with the shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harris has got 5.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pistons shoot their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And Ivy drops them both. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Clock at 6. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls it from the elbow. Detroit with the rebound. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Joe following the bucket by the Pistons. It's stolen by Cunningham. Ivy finds Harris and slam dunk by Harris.
Such a smart offensive player. Harris in just the right spot there to finish on the break.
Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein to stop the run. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You've got to make those.
Thunder trailing by 4. Williams passes to Caruso. Back to Williams. Hartenstein inside. Defended by Duran. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Stewart checked in for the Pistons. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now, here's Thompson. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Pistons, Bates is checked in. Hardaway is subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Chalk up 2 there.
Cunningham making it go in the thick of things.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Williams is checked in for Williams. Detroit also making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Harris. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Williams a screen on Covington. And Williams, here we go. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Wiggins.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Sasser. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Detroit.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Keeson Wallace comes in for Jalen Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace to the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Now here's Caruso. He has yet to score, and the shot goes down. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Sasser, defended by Caruso. Right side Hardaway. No good on the triple. Wiggins in the post. Here's Caruso. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for the Pistons, Robert Covington out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Bates in at the small forward. Joe passes to Holmgren. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Here's Sasser, defended by Caruso. Pass to Bates. All sorts of time. Second shot opportunity. And Stewart lays it up and in.
Well, you know, Stewart really hustles whenever he's out there. Great energy on the glass.
Wallace outside. Caruso sets the screen for Holmgren. Misses the three. Pistons leading by 3. Sasser with it. Outside Hardaway. Off target with his 3. The Thunder shooting about 42% so far. Wiggins surveying the floor. And he drives in. Poked away. Holmgren against Covington. Back to Holmgren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Holmgren's got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Sasser, defended by Caruso. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Got one on Holmgren. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
Joe finds Jones. Here's Caruso. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, when he's able to find a shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Jones. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Cason Wallace. Here's Wiggins. Finished off the break. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Harris outside. Here's Sasser. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Now Sasser back to Harris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 9.
And difficult to convert in the face of that kind of D. Harris isn't afraid to take the tough shots and never has been.
Now here's Caruso. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Wiggins. Joe in the corner. It's stolen by Harris. And now the Pistons fast break. Hardaway dishes to Harris. Harris draws the double. Pass to Sasser. Reed a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sasser finds Reed. Reed with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Detroit, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
That free throw good from Reed. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Here's Williams, and he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Ivy kicks to Harris. Intercepted. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Harris a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yeah, and Cunningham is one of the more difficult players to guard in that pick and roll.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. 1:43 left now here in the second. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Detroit making a switch here. Duran's checked in. So it's Detroit now. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Cunningham. Harris a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham finds Harris. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Love the recognition, realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now, here's Ivy. He has 5. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has 3 peers.
Here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Duran.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Holmgren the pass to Williams. With the drop out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Inside, Duran. Misses the layup. He had him with that bumper. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense. I like.
And now let's take. And that concludes.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3-side. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Duran the pass to Cunningham. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work. From the free throw line down.
Over in the corner, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Williams. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons trail by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
Fast break, Detroit. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 10 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Ivy. Over Williams. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Ivy. He's got 7. The kick out to Cunningham. To the paint. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Stewart checked in for the Pistons. Robert Covington comes in for Tobias Harris. The Thunder leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. There's the drive. That one is good again. He's sent straight from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Stewart, a screen for Ivy. Cunningham dishes it to Covington. Cunningham on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Covington.
Cunningham, a 6'6" point guard, built to operate in the pick and roll.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback, it's good on the putback. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Thompson outside. Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Williams looking around. Hartenstein with the screen on Cunningham. Here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Covington with the steal. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this.
And now Dagnall calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So for the Pistons, Bates is checked in. Hardaway is subbed in for Jaden Ivey. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Caruso kicks to Wiggins. There's a good screen. Into the lane. And Covington sends it back. 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. He can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Bates. Takes it off the glass. Bates has got 5. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Williams passes to Wallace. On the wing, Wiggins. Joe in the corner. They get it again. It's Joe on the wing. Wallace against Hardaway. That one good for 2. Wallace has got his first points in this one. And Detroit has possession. Trailing here by 8. Here's Sasser. Defended by Caruso. He takes it in. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, clearly the layup was too easy for him. He had to go to the double clutch to make it a little more challenging.
That one misses for Sasser.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Joe. Wiggins from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 7. Here's Sasser. Defended by Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Covington.
Robert Covington.
He's perfect from the line this time. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point territory. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Thunder out in front. They're up by 7. And time for the short break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Robert Covington, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bates in at the 3, the small forward. A three-pointer, no good. Pistons trail by 7. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Sasser. Stewart a screen. To the middle. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, look, offensively, you want to put Stewart in the pick and roll. He's just so versatile.
And the foul on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Caruso kicks to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Sasser with it. Inside. Here's Stewart. Rebounded by Carlson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Wiggins against Covington. There's the pick. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the 3 ball is good. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
To the inside. Here's Stewart. It's deflected. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Cason Wallace. And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin, and that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. From past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now, here's Cunningham, covered by Joe. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thanks, David. And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in.
Number 7, Chet Holmgren.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. The three. The offensive rebound. Lets a floater go.
Well, Duren making his physical presence known.
Thompson with the bucket.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Basket counts. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Ivy passes to Duren. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duren had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duren knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots. Shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
Free throw, no good for Duren. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
He gets it in there.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Ivy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An absolute juggernaut on the drive. Once Ivy gets a step on the D, you're about to be compromised.
Ivy, 2 shots.
And Ivy drops them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Williams. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Defensive foul.
That's good from Williams. Now, here's Cunningham.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
That's good from Cunningham.
Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham. Taking 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Just 2 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Harris a screen. Second shot, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Duren. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris outside. Detroit, no good that time either. The Thunder shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period with the time to go cold.
And you can see that twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he can't get either to fall. With the floater, and he lays it up and in. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Duran a screen. Down low, it's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Williams with the block. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Floats it up for Holmgren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.